Hello, welcome to the base review, Town Hall 7. Unfortunately, we do only have 2 people on it, and I am very sorry. This was not done last Friday, but like I said, we did not have no one. We only had one person that wanted to be in it. So let's get started off, and we'll search for the first person. I think this is his clan. And yes, it is, and his name is TIE Fighter. Okay, he's right at the top. I think he is a Town Hall 7, level 60, but he's had a high trophies, he's at 1,700. Unfortunately, his base is destroyed, but I don't think they did not get to his town hall, and I think he is going for trophies. His base does look fairly maxed out. Well, not too bad. His walls are nice. He's got all his junctions up. Okay, let me just have a look what he does have. He has Dark Elixir Storage, Archer Tower. Okay, I'm kind of getting the picture here. He has like one in each defense and a cannon there. Okay, I do like this. He's got air defense level 3 getting worked on. He has got his Barbarian King, which is pretty hard to get at Town Hall 7. Okay, he don't have troops in the clan, but he did just to attack, and maybe they helped him. His Wizard Towers are maxed out for this. He's got one more that is maxed out. I'm not sure what he is doing, but he's getting that to level 4, which I do agree. Once that's level 4, maybe move it over to here somewhere, over here. Maybe swap it out with this Dark Elixir Storage maybe, and then you've got one here, kind of protecting one over here. That will spread it out a bit more. But once you have done that, the things that I do recommend you working on is your mortars, because I do think your Wizard Towers are, and they will. Then once they are maxed out, you can destroy level 5 archers in one hit with that mortar. You don't have too much gold, so you have Archer Tower is level 8, which I yes. So you've got. Just go over check how many Archer Towers you do have maxed out. So I think you have 2 of them maxed out, and I think so that's not bad. But I would let me just have a look how many cannons you got maxed out, because if you haven't maxed out all your cannons, that was what I would do first. So all your cannons are actually maxed out. So I think before you start working on your Archer Towers, get up your mortars, because once you've got your Archer Towers up to level 8, I think you've got 2 or 3 to do. There will be all your defenses will be maxed out. So that'd be very good for you. Then I think maybe you'll be ready for Town Hall 8, because you've got everything. Army, I'm not too sure about it. You're training dragons at this, well, you are going for trophies, so it is understandable. Maybe you train them dragons up overnight, but I do like this army. You got them, by the looks of it, you got them giants and 5 wall breakers to take out the mortar, and maybe a couple more archers, because I do recommend having more archers and barbarians at the higher levels. I'm not too sure if this is enough dragons to take on all them, because I expect it was 1700 trophies. There'll be Town Hall 8s, Town Hall 9s, maybe a couple Town Hall 7s. So that might not be a bad strategy, it's completely up to you. Let's have a look how many defense wins you've had. So you have got quite a lot of defense wins. It's not too bad up here. So you have got 3 spots for hidden Teslas, which if you're not in them spots, I do recommend having one here, right there. That'd be a good spot. Do you have any builder's huts? I'm just gonna have a little check. So you've got a builder's hut. Instead of leaving that gap empty, I would put a builder's hut there. So this is kind of a good strategy. Instead of having your hidden Tesla in that one, have it on the outside one. So you got it there. Someone sends a wall breaker in over this area. It goes in for one of these walls, but then the hidden Tesla pops up, and then the wall breaker AI says, "Oh look, there's a building inside there. Let's go for it." But if that hidden Tesla can zap it, and that will just waste that wall breaker. So I think that might be good. It's up to you. So put a builder's hut in there, then put the hidden Tesla out there. I think that'd be pretty good. Oh, I think that'd be really good. I do like this base's layout. It's 2 walls to get into the middle compartment, which is good. Maybe you want to do something about this. You've got, well, let me tell you about what. They can just put 2 wall breakers there and to get into both of these compartments here. So maybe get these walls and bring them out one. So move this army camp out one, and then bring these walls out one, so you have 1 gap inside. And do that everywhere if you do have enough spare walls. Maybe get rid of here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have enough to do it there. I think you have enough to do it here, here. Just bring these walls out. So it's only going to take one wall. So bring these walls out to here, this level, and then bring these walls out once. And it's going to take, instead of breaking into both compartments. So you basically do that everywhere until you've got spare walls. So you bring these walls out to here and bring it down. Hopefully you do know what I do mean. But if you do that with all your walls or compartments with them 4 spells, you should be able to do it 4 times. Maybe you can make some room. I'm not too sure why you've got this here, that gap in the middle, but there's not really nothing you can do about it. Maybe just put it there to fill up some gaps, maybe. Might have some air bombs in there. But I do like this base. It's very well upgraded because he is level 60. He has got level 9 barracks, which is dragons, obviously. His gold mines are very maxed out. So yeah, once you've got your mortars up to level 5 and your archer has to level 8, I do recommend you to go to Town Hall 8. Looks like you are a trophy hunter, like I said. So if you do what I said, this base will be a lot more better. So move, like, basically, I've explained it too many times. You have got your gold storage on now, so this is completely trophy. If I would rate this out a 10 for a Town Hall 7 base, because Town Hall 7 I think is pretty hard to make a base with the walls and how many buildings. I'd rate this at 8, 9 out of 10 for a, what is it, not a hybrid, a defense base. I do think it's good, or a trophy hunting base. So let's go and have a look at the next person. Well, next person I have to go in because he ain't in a clan. I don't know if something happened, but let me scroll down. He's down here somewhere. Jack. I don't know why he left. He left DivineClasher. Jack, if you are watching this, I'm reviewing your base, like I did say. Okay, it's destroyed. Come on, join our clan, because it looks like you ain't in one. You could do with the troops. So about this base does remind me a tiny bit of Clash of Clans base of his Town Hall 7. I'm not completely sure, I might be completely wrong, but it reminds me of its shape. I don't think it is though. So this is a hybrid because it's protecting its resources and its town hall. I'm not sure about this big middle compartment though. He's got both his air defense. If someone wanted to mass dragon you or something, they could drop. Or take some dark elixir even. They think all these 4 buildings here could be taken out by 3 lightning spells, as I do believe. Drop it right in the middle of them, and all of these will be destroyed and will be vulnerable to a giant healer. Because I'm not sure where your other. Oh no, you're only Town Hall 7, so you only do have 2. So you are very vulnerable to a giant healer attack. Maybe spread these out a bit more. I'm not sure why you have that 2 gap in there. You might have some hidden Teslas in there. I'm not completely sure, but I do think you have the hidden Teslas up there, and which I would recommend keep them hidden Teslas in there. So what you should do is move these walls up against here. You want to spread these out somehow, so maybe to get these better protected, maybe swap these around. So do that, and then they'll be covering up quite a bit of the base, so you do that swap, and maybe do that swap there, maybe something like that. Or, okay, this is I don't know where you got your mortar right on the outer ring. I do not recommend that. So actually, what can he do? Just having to think. Maybe. Okay, I've got an idea. It's better than nothing. Maybe they could drop a lightning spell where that wall is and take them both out. I wouldn't think they would though. So swap these around. So do that. And then swap these around. So you got both of the mortars where these elixir storages, and elixir storages where the 2 mortars are on the outside. That will help your base a lot. Even though you're putting your elixir storage on the outer ring, it will help it more because it's going to protect your things in the middle, like your dark, these. So once you've done that, you got your air defense on the outside, but it's still protecting it a bit. And then you won't be too vulnerable, because if they want to do a mass dragon, they can't. They have to split their army in half. They don't have to just waste 3 spells. Let me just check your levels. So you are a Town Hall 7, because it is a base review. Looks like you might have just turned a Town Hall 7 though by looking at your defense levels, level 7, 7, 7. And that's going up to level 7. That's level 6. So it looks like you are a new Town Hall 7, so I don't blame you. So what I do want you to work on, if you are watching this, well, let's go on about improvements on your base first. So I don't know why you've got that one wall there for. It wouldn't make a difference if you got rid of it, and it's up there on the other side. So yeah, that's 2 walls you just wasted right there. So I would recommend taking them away, and so that'd be 2 walls you got spare. Is there any other walls you are using to waste? No. So look at your base. So I don't like you having this here. Maybe move it back to these walls. So then you got a 2 gap, and then push these cannons back and the wall back. I know these would be on the outside, but you want to swap them with something else. I'm not too sure because it's base. I think this is Play Clash of Clans Town Hall 6 base, and you've changed it around or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but you got these walls here. I'm not sure if they're trying to be buffer walls, but if you are trying to make them buffer walls, I've got a good plan for them 2 walls. So I know you've got this wall spare here. Put it between these 2 walls, and then wall breakers will not attack these walls, so that makes your gold a lot more safe, and do the same on this side, and that will be a big improvement. And something else you can do is maybe put, I don't know if you have, but put your spring traps between these 2 cannons, and maybe put this cannon snug up to that cannon castle, and do the same between here and here, them 2. That would be a big improvement. I do like this base though. If you do them improvements, I think it is pretty effective, but at your trophy count 1,200ish, I would recommend putting a town hall outside and getting them 3 shields, and it will open up a lot more space in your base. Okay, as I can see, it looks like you've got a mass goblin army, so you are farming. You've got 98 goblins, so it looks like they're your main things. You've got 8 giants and 6 wall breakers, maybe a giant's in for distraction, and then wall breakers. Maybe you carry a bit more wall breakers, so in case because they are pretty low level, and in case the storages are right in the middle of the base. You got maybe carry about 8 wall breakers and take the destruction away from them archers. I think you've got them archers just to take out the corners or the freebies. So I do like this base. Everything is kinda spread out. I don't know why you got these builders huts. Maybe you could work something out with that. This base does look pretty neat. If you do them improvements, then it will look a lot stronger and it will work. So hopefully you do that. I'm just gonna have a look at these. So yeah, I've won quite a lot of attacks, and you've won 8 defences. So anyway, thank you for watching everyone. This has been, well, let's just talk about this quickly. I did get a request for a Town Hall 9 wanting their base reviewed, but sorry, this ain't a Town Hall 9 one. This has only been 2 people because I didn't want to delay the video anymore, because I think you guys are getting a bit impatient, which I don't blame you. I did promise it would have been on Friday. So there is only 2 people. I didn't want to wait for one more person to come out, unless you want me to have a look in my clan and see if anyone is Town Hall 7. I'm just looking at their bases. Maybe a lucky first try. Okay, this is a Town Hall 7 base. Just gonna do it because to show you guys this. I'm not gonna do that base because that does remind me of definitely Play Clash of Clans. It's like a exact replica. I don't know why, but base is pretty popular by the looks of it. Okay, let's have a look at Ampted V Fusion's base. I will tell him I reviewed his base. So straight away he is protecting his trophies, which I do not recommend at this trophy level. Maybe 1400 or 1500, it's okay, but putting your town hall in the middle, but down here ain't too good. I've got a lot of things wrong with this base. He's got his 2 wizard towers right on here, so Ampted, if you are watching this, you've got 2 wizard towers right on one side, so that's very bad straight away. And something I can see, you're protecting your cannons more than your wizard towers, which I do not like. And let me just say some things. You are protecting that 1 air defense, which is pretty good. That's allowing you, so I don't mind protecting that 1 air defense and put them abandoning 1 or ditching it basically, not really caring. It looks like you are using your storages as meat shields. Here's some swap arounds which you should do. I'm not too sure on the placement of these. Maybe swap these around. So you put that mortar where that is and put this mortar where that cannon is. That will make an improvement because it will centralise them a bit more. And for the wizard towers actually, so you got your mortar where that cannon is, and swap this cannon out with this. So put the wizard tower where that mortar is and put the mortar where that cannon is. So the cannon goes over here, and then do the same for here. Put the dark elixir storage. Basically put the cannon where the dark elixir storage is, and then put the wizard tower where the dark elixir storage is here. That's what you can do, and that will improve your base a lot, because then you're centralising your wizards towers. Actually, and all that, I would rather prefer you centralise your wizard towers. Actually, just swap these around. Swap the wizard tower with the dark elixir storage, and just swap the wizard tower around with that cannon. So then you end up with a dark elixir storage and the cannon outside. So then you'll have two defences down here. It could protect your storages a bit more. If you don't like the swap, maybe just swap this one gold storage with that. So swap these around. So then you've got this gold storage where that elixir storage is. It's like an X, so they can't just say they just want elixir, or your gold storage is empty. They can't just deploy all their troops up here and take it out. They have to spread their army out, which is letting your defenses shoot a lot more. It looks like you are in the Town Hall 7 again. Or so you, like I said, that wizard tower will be your main swap, and that's your main weakness. You want to get this up to level 4, then upgrade your wizard tower, then do your cannons, and then do your archer towers. You have got some level 5 archers, and I'll check if you want any. So I'm going to have a look at your army. Your army is the healer giant. Straight away I can tell that you are carrying too many giants. I only carry about 16 when I do the army composition. So maybe bring that down to 16, and that will save you... How many giants will you lose? You lose 5, 6. So I think you will lose 6 giants. And how much space is that? It's 30 space, and 30 space is a lot. Maybe you can add in an extra 5 barbarians and the rest archers. I do like your decision with 10 wall breakers because they are low level and that ain't too bad. So just do that and that will improve your army a lot. Like I said, 22 giants is overkill, so plus that to 25 barbarians and put the rest on archers, so that'd be good. Another improvement move, if you haven't got your hidden Teslas, here's some spots where you can put them. See this town hall, snug it up against this wall. So get this town hall and snug it up against here. Then you have some spots here, there'll be a 2x2 around here, and put that there. Maybe you can move this down, so bring these down by 1, the water and the air defense downwards by 1, so it's touching the town hall. Then you can bring these walls in by 2, then this in by 2. So this will make this more protected, and the wall will be here, I believe, and that'd be a very big improvement. This base ain't too good, but at the moment this base I'll rate it about a 4 or a 3 out of 10. But with the improvements, especially with the wizard towers, I rate it about a 6 or a 7 out of 10 if you do them improvements. Anyway, this has been Base Review Episode 2, Town Hall 7. The next one will either be a Town Hall 6 or a Town Hall 9, so leave them in the discussion or private message me. Hopefully you will get entered. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hit that like button, it will be very appreciated. And share this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, it's for free. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, peace out.